Alright, how's it going today, guys? So, we had about a 8.5, 9 hour stream yesterday, and so we're going to have a bit of a stream review today. First thing we did, I got an ender backpack. If you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is get a ender chest and place it down next to an enderman that's wearing a backpack. They're called friendermen. They won't attack you if you look at them, and he will randomly decide to pick it up like he would any other block if he was an enderman. Well, he could, because here you can basically just pick up flowers because we have BearCore. But they will pick up the ender chest and put down the ender backpack. The difference between this is A, it's connected to your ender chest, and B, it has one less slot than a regular backpack. The other nice thing about it is it will not drop if you get blown up by a creeper and there's no place to place your backpack. It will drop and drop all of its contents. I know because I've had it happen a few times. We've had quite a few creepers blow up around here. So they're really nice for if you tend to die. But what we're going to be looking at today is a spade. And the reason why we want the spade is because it works as silk touch, but only for snow, grass, mycelium, podzol, mud, and clay. Basically, what it does that we want it for is we can harvest grass blocks. And with harvesting these grass blocks, we can put them in here with our ash and make this grass, which does not spread, so you don't have to worry about your whole world turning the same color grass. But mobs cannot spawn on this. Animals also can't eat it, so it wouldn't be good to put in a sheep pen. But again, mobs can't spawn on it. So this is one way of changing over your area to where it's a little more safe and mob proof without having to put torches all over the stinking ground, which annoys me. So I'm going to go around and change a lot of the grass around here to being that way, just to make it a little bit safer. If you don't want to use the ash version that I'm using, because you don't like the dingier color of it, you have the old alpha grass, which is really bright, which you can use gray dye for, which, by the way, if you have malachite, you can use that for this. Here, I'll even show you. This stuff is bright. I can waste one of my malachites. Let's go grab 8 more blocks. But mainly just go find a desert, get some cactus. It's way cheaper than using your malachite, which is basically copper. But yeah, we can put this back out here, and you can see that that is some seriously green grass. And well, I'm not going to be using this because I don't like it. I can convert it back, which I will do later. We can also take this 8, and we should be able to take a malachite, and we can grab a bone meal. Boop. And we should be able to put these together, make lime dye. And then we can put the lime dye in here with 8 more. And that'll give us the next less bright color, which is this one, which I don't like that color either. There's also 8 more here, just so you guys can see these different colors here. Ink sac. By the way, you can do ink sac and bone meal, which will give you gray dye. And then I think you can do bone meal again with it to get light gray dye. There's also a lot of flowers that give light gray dye, which is the same as ash. If we click on this one here, light gray dye. Where is the has recipe 1 and 9? Yeah, shut up. I think, where is the I need the regular Minecraft one. I think it's Oxide Daisy. Yeah, here we go. So 2 bone meal and an ink sac. Or you can even do dark ash and bone meal. But then you have the azurite, the white tulip, the Oxide Daisy. They all give the light gray dye as well. So if you like that version, there's plenty of ways of doing it. But here is the black one. This should be like the roof forest grass. This is that really dark stuff. So that's those 3, and then we have this one, which is the one that I use. It's not quite as dark. You could even do like a what is that? Kind of like a football field effect, where you have one light and one dark one. But yeah, I'll change them other ones over. But the main thing is mobs can't spawn on them. And they don't change by biome. If you take this to another biome, like a desert, it's still going to be that color. Another great thing that you can do with the spade is you can collect mud and clay as blocks. You don't have to worry about it giving you the balls, and well, the balls are annoying because then you got to put them back together. They take up too much room in your inventory. We will be having a pack update coming because Ethrin helped us out and figured out that if we put Hunger Overhaul in here, we can harvest our vanilla crops just like we do the Pams by right-clicking. There is an issue at the moment where you kind of die if you get to full hunger. I think this might be an issue too. I don't think it will allow us to plant crops without seeds anymore, which isn't a major issue. We can always change them over to seeds. But that's something I didn't realize. But it's also not a major issue. But I found out yesterday there's no ticking when you get hungry. I'm going to see if he can fix that. But it really annoyed me that we couldn't heart rate click harvest our crops. So there will be an update. Keep an eye out in our mod pack release for that. I will be doing a mod pack release for GT2 as well. And if you guys are watching that series with me and Junior, thank you. We appreciate the support. We're having a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys are as well. I did go ahead and make a pot and a skillet out of some copper. If you look at the recipe here, you can use iron, copper, or steel. I choose to use iron because, well, we have that huge, or I choose to use copper because we have that huge copper vein over there. And, well, we have lots of it. Same with the skillet. I just used 2 copper and made that. I tried to make a fish sandwich, but I messed up and made dressing instead of mayonnaise. And I also talked to Crazy about it in the live stream, and she said that I need to plant a field of grapes and use grapes for my vinegar. It's way easier than collecting enough apples, because I was complaining about how little vinegar I was getting from the apples. But that has allowed me to now make vegetable soup. And so I still have my vegetarian lettuce wraps. I also found out that we can, with a mixing bowl, these radish, pumpkins, and zucchini, we can make a really nice food with all of this seed oil, which if you didn't go to a fort and find a bunch of seed oil like I did, you can just use a squeezer to do it. But we can bottle up some of our seed oil here, and we can put these together and like this. And what am I missing? I'm missing something. Let's see here. Oh, spice leaf. Got spice leaf. There we go. So we can make summer squash with radish, which is really good for hunger. It completely fills your saturation bar, and it will fill at least 2.5 hunger there. But I'll save this for when I'm really hungry, and I will use this for when I'm just a little peckish. But I like having the vegetable soup because it's easy. It's just mushrooms, stock, which I make out of all my bones, which I have tons of because can't use bone meal. Potatoes, carrots, and mushrooms. So the major thing that we did yesterday, besides blowing a hole into my water tank here, which I need to get repaired, is we built a new building. So this is going to be our new processing building. We're going to put ore processing in here. And we have a lot of nice space to do so. The basic idea is you'll be able to walk in through here, and you'll have this side here, which will have the crusher, sluice, centrifuge, that kind of stuff on this side. And then over here on this side, you'll have the vitriols and stuff like that over here. So we got that all completed. We also dug down here in our mining hole we have. We dug out a walkway here that leads way back here, and we have a big old hole in the ground. This is going to become a vault for long-term storage for things that we do not really need or we won't need for a long time. So I'm going to dig out that direction for this. We can't go that way because this is under that new building, and we're probably going to need a basement down there for pipes and all of that kind of stuff. So we're going to go the other direction, and I'm going to redstone up a whole bunch of fun things for that. You can go and look at how I tested some of them in the live stream. There will be a card in the corner as usual for that. Or if you don't want to be spoiled, you can wait for the release video when I release the video of showing it off. But along with that, I also got a whole bunch of machines made here for us to get started on. I am going to start setting up 2 of them for Friday's video. Once we get the dryer moved over to the new building, the tank moved over to the new building, and then we're gonna end up building the steel smelter right here, so we won't have to have this weird water pipe issue we have underneath here. Our water will come in over there, but we're gonna do that on Friday. So if you look in the quest book, there is a quest for the non-spawning dirt. You just have to make 8 of them, and this will give you the chance to do any of them. Wait a minute, yeah, so that's the first one, second one, third one, and then there's the one I did, so you don't have to do just one of them. And I kind of screwed up and messed up the first try at this video, and so I already turned that one in. Sorry about that. And if we go to Machine Age, Steam Age, you'll see we have this one ready. I'll take care of this when we actually put it down. We also have the turbine, the ore washer, and the centrifuge because I made those. We have completed the low heat extruder, and I got my cookie for that. And I got my low heat extruder shapes done. Even though I didn't know what they were because I didn't look, I have ended up making all of them. I also made a few other ones. We have the wire one, we have the long rod one, we have the regular gear. These are the normal and small pipe. And then the plate is what I've made so far. And there will be more to come, trust me. I think that's about it. I did finally go over and get the last of this stuff from the hidey hole. So I have my plaque over here now. And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. I think that's it for today. So sorry about the shorter video. Longer streams kind of do that to me. Didn't have a whole lot of time to get everything done. I'll fix this ugly patchwork later. We are going to be building at least 2 new buildings. We need to make a stable for this guy, which, by the way, somebody please help me name this horse. I normally call my black horse Black Beauty, but, well, this one's white and I can't find another black one. So come up with a name for this thing, please. And we also need to make a cafe to put all my food stuff and my cooking for blockhead stuff into. Which, speaking of, we're going to be changing the day that we do live streams from here on out. I've noticed that on Sunday morning, when I normally do them, there's not a lot of people available to watch. So we're going to now start doing our videos from Wednesday to Monday instead of from Monday to Friday. And the live streams will be on Tuesday mornings instead of Sunday mornings. Well, you guys have your weekends to do whatever you want, and I don't have to worry about sitting around here with my thumb up my butt with nobody watching, and you guys have to go back and watch the stream later. So if you enjoy watching the live streams, stop in and at least stay high a little bit. We have a lot of fun. Normally they're not 9 hours like this last one was, but I needed to get some work done, so it happened. Usually they're around 4, maybe 6, but I got a little determined that that building was going to get done, so it got done. But that's what's going to be going on. That's what we've been doing. I'll put a card up there for the thing. Y'all have a good one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in Discord or in the comments below. Thanks to our Patreons. Hit the buttons, do the things, and I will see you guys next time.